Guardians hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are minus 148 on the money line. The Guardians are plus 125, over under 8 runs. Toronto, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 115, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. And Cleveland, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 135, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you'd win. Gausman pitched twice against Cleveland last year, 6 1/3, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 8-3 in Cleveland. He struck out 5, 4 2/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost 7-2 in Toronto. He also struck out 5 in that game. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 7.7 strikeouts per game in those games. Always a guy to keep an eye out for on the K line. The Blue Jays are 1-4 in his last 5 appearances. He's got an ERA of 2.4. The under has hit in his last 2 games that he's pitched in. The under is 3-2 in his last 5. He's got an ERA of 2.4. I'm pretty sure I said that. And he's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched. His last outing, 3 earned runs, striking out 6, 1 earned run, striking out 9, 4 earned runs, striking out 9, 2 earned runs, striking out 7 in back-to-back games. For Cleveland, Allen did not pitch against the Blue Jays either last year or this year. They're 8-2 as a team in his 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in his last 10. In his last 5, more specifically, the over-under is 2-2-1. They have won his last start. He's got an ERA of 2.2, and he's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched. 2 earned runs, striking out 5, 5 earned runs, striking out 4, 4 earned runs, striking out 5, and then back-to-back games with no earned runs, striking out 8 and striking out 5. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. Cleveland is 6-4. The underdog is 6-4. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line. You guessed it, 6-4. The under has hit in their last... Forgive me, the over-under. The under is 6-4. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 in their last 4, and the under 8 specifically is 5-4-1. Cleveland won the game they played against each other today, 1-0, and the game before that, the Blue Jays won 3-1. Now, the Blue Jays overall are 6-4 in their last 10. They are 4-1 in their last 5, and the under is 9-1 in their last 10 games. The under is hit in their last 2 games. Beating the Red Sox 5-4, beating the Red Sox 13-1, beating Cleveland 3-1, and then losing 1-0 to Cleveland today. For Cleveland, they are 3-7 in their last 10. The under is 7-2-1 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 3 games, and they are 1-3 in their last 4. Losing 7-4 and 5-3 to the White Sox, then losing 3-1 to the Blue Jays, and then beating the Blue Jays today 1-0. This is going to be one of those interesting kind of games because I could really see it going either way, because if you look at the pitcher's stats and you remove the names, essentially in their last 5 outings, they're the exact same guy. I'm going to hedge here. I'm going to take Toronto with the money line. I'm going to take Cleveland getting the runs, and I'm going to go under. I do think that if both of these pitchers pitch the way that they are both capable of, it's going to be the bullpen that blows this game out. So we shall see. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.